I have issues here for just a second. So apparently I turned off the function on my phone where it'll auto rotate whenever like I flip my phone around. And if I hadn't have figured out how to do it, we would have been doing the video in like portrait mode up and down, which I absolutely hate doing. But we're here. We're here and getting ready to make some dinner. So tonight's dinner is Italian turkey sausage. So I have this fit and active hot Italian turkey sausage. I got it at Mr. Max, but it's actually from Aldi. I've never had it before, so we're about to find out how it is. First of all, though, I need to get this broccoli in the oven. I already have sweet potatoes in the oven. So what I did was put the broccoli and the sweet potatoes in a bowl, and then I mixed it up with some olive oil and some of this Flavor God lemon and garlic seasoning. So I put the sweet potatoes in first because they take a little bit longer to cook. So let me get the broccoli in too, and then we'll get these sausages going. So, wanted to say hi. Hey, there's lots of friends watching right now. Oh my gosh. So, we have a lot of friends. Crystal and brown-eyed girl who's definitely not here. Totally not at all. We don't see you. And let's see. Crystal, what do I miss most on my cholesterol-lowering diet? Well, you know, I haven't really missed anything. Technically, I'm not the one that has to do it, but the stuff that I've been making for dinner and breakfast and things like that, they have been kind of like the lower cholesterol. So it's probably John that misses it the most. I haven't made a lot of like cheesy type items. So really no mac and cheese, nothing with heavy cream, so no Alfredo, things that are heavy on the dairy like that, which, I mean, pasta, mac and cheese are some of my favorites. So, but I'm trying. The things that I do make are, they don't have as much cheese in it, so it hasn't been all that bad. We've been eating a lot more oats, more turkey sausage, so lower in the saturated fats. I've been using a lot more olive oil, usually in my baking, which I haven't really noticed a huge difference taste-wise, but that way I'm lowering some of the saturated fat. You know what? Let me grab a little plate for that real quick. Gosh, I feel like I had a little mishap with my phone trying to figure that out, and now I'm like in a rush trying to do everything, and now I feel like I'm out of control. Oh my gosh. Teresa is here, hey, and another Jamie and Melissa, Jen and Kimberly, Michelle's here, awesome. So I haven't done much yet. I just have these Italian sausages on the stovetop. These are not cooked at all. I don't believe they are. So they have to cook for like, I don't know, it said 15 minutes or so. I don't really have a lot of actual cooking and preparing that I'm doing, so it might be a little bit boring. So I'm just, talking, saying hey, seeing what is up with you all. Oh, one other thing I did forget to mention is I do have some rice. I did make brown rice already. It's already cooked. All I did was put in some salt and pepper and Italian seasoning, and that's it. So our dinner is the turkey sausages, sweet potatoes, broccoli, and rice. So it is a tiny bit carb heavy, but we don't need to restrict our carbs or anything, but it's also going to be high in fiber, which is something that we all need. So let's see. And I'm slightly following the healthy plate template. So whenever I make a dinner, I try to make sure that at least a quarter of my plate is a protein. So I've got the turkey sausages right there. For the vegetables, I try to make like half my plate a vegetable. So I've got broccoli in the oven. It may not be like completely half. You might be able to count sweet potatoes as a vegetable. Some people do. It's more of like a starchy, more like a carb. It is higher in carbs. And then 1/4 of my plate should be like a carb. So rice. So I'm not exactly following it, but I'm still getting all the nutrients from the broccoli. The sweet potato has plenty of nutrients and vitamins as well. So it's still a fairly well-rounded meal. And then healthy fat, I put in a bunch of olive oil in the vegetables. So they'll be cooking in that and they'll be tasting delicious. So that just has to sit. I maybe add some water to that. It just said to add, to spray it with cooking spray. But I'm afraid it might, I don't know. Sometimes I'll put water in there to cook it. So I might do that here in a minute. Let's see. Those of you that have the really cheap rice cookers from Walmart, okay, I don't, yeah, so hopefully somebody can answer that one about the Walmart rice cooker. The one that I have has a button for white rice and a button for brown rice. So thankfully, I have that. The white rice typically takes between 35 and 40 minutes to cook. Quinoa too, by the way. I can put quinoa in here and use the white rice function. That one cooks just fine. And brown rice will take about an hour and 15 to an hour and 30 minutes. So really not too bad. You can just press the button and then let it sit there for an hour. And it's all good. Next week I have something much more appealing visually for you all. I'm making, I think, like Greek vegetarian pitas or something. So I'll get to actually do a whole bunch of stuff. So, alright, questions for everybody. Tomorrow's video is all about pumpkin. And I want to know, are you more of a pumpkin person? Or are you more of, I guess there's 3 options. Usually around this time, there's pumpkin spice, there's apple cider, and there's hot chocolate. So which do you prefer? And I think for me, it really depends on the time of day. Like morning time / early afternoon, I'm all about the pumpkin spice. But when it comes to like evening time, I definitely prefer hot chocolate. There's just something about hot chocolate. And then winter time, like Christmas and stuff, then I will choose peppermint mocha hands down. I don't know what it is about peppermint mocha, but it is amazing. Holy cow. Let's see, Teresa, you went and bought ankle weights? That is awesome. I should probably buy some of those as well. It'll really help like when you're walking. The extra weight will definitely help with that. Okay, I see no pumpkin. I see hot chocolate, apple cider, no apple cider. How dare you make me choose? I love it. Awesome. Okay, all of it all the time. Hot chocolate, pumpkin or apple cider. So if you are a fan of pumpkin, I gotta tell you, McDonald's has some of the best pumpkin spice iced coffee. And if you have their rewards app, you can go get that deal to make any size iced coffee for 99 cents. So you could easily get a large iced coffee for 99 cents. That might be a lot of pumpkin, a lot of iced coffee, but the medium one is definitely good too. So 99-cent pumpkin spice iced coffee at McDonald's. Their pumpkin is amazing. And then the Starbucks pumpkin cream cold brew, that is really good too. I know that in the wintertime, McDonald's had their peppermint mocha, and that is really, really good. Chocolate and pumpkin person, awesome. Apple cider, hot or cold? You know, I never really understood drinking apple cider cold until I tried it for myself, and it's really not that bad. It's not even like apple juice. It basically is apple cider because it's a lot thicker, but it still tastes amazing. So I need to cook these until the inside reaches 165. And let me pull out the package here in a second. So I want to look at the nutrition info. All right, yeah, we're definitely not there yet. We're still in like the 90s. It needs to hit 165. So, try not to touch the edges here. Nutrition info on these. There were 5 of them in this package. They were 150 calories. They only have 2 grams of saturated fat. That's why I like to go for like the chicken and turkey sausage as opposed to beef, because it tends to be lower in saturated fat. There is a lot of sodium. There's 640 grams, which says it's about 27% of your daily recommended diet, but 15 grams of protein though. And the ingredients in here is not bad. Turkey, salt, natural flavorings, spices, garlic powder. So yeah, it is not bad at all. Let's stick that back over there. Looks like 7 more minutes on the vegetables. So I think as soon as those are done, the sausages should be done too. In Canada, not sure if you get that deal at McDonald's. I don't know. It could be different in Canada. Pumpkin chocolate chip muffins later today. Yeah, I actually made some on Wednesday, I think it was. The pumpkin oat chocolate chip muffins. And that recipe is going to be out tomorrow. I'm obsessed with making like pumpkin bread, pumpkin muffins. Anything like for breakfast, for snacks, for desserts. Hey Angela, thanks for joining. There's not much going on right now. I'm just letting everything cook and stuff. So that should be ready pretty soon. You know, I might add a tiny bit of water to this just to help it cook maybe. I get kind of paranoid about it like burning, I guess. I don't know, but now we have a lot of steam. That's very, very hot. That might not have been a good idea. Oh gosh. Pumpkin oatmeal breakfast bars. That sounds pretty good. Yes. I think I'm going to make some pumpkin baked oatmeal next week actually. I have a whole bunch of pumpkins. I bought a huge can and I only used a cup of it. So I figured I would use the rest of it and hey, I'd make a simple, cheap breakfast. Oh gosh. Alright. So maybe I won't add any more water to that. That kind of hurts. Alright, let's see. We had the huge debate over pumpkin or hot chocolate. Do I have the recipe for the banana bread? Hey, give me a second here. I'm going to pull it up on the blog and I will send that. I'll send that to you through the comment and you will be able to grab it. So give me just a second here. That banana bread, I'm going to make some of that next week. Holy cow. This banana bread right here is like my favorite recipe. And I have actually been adding some flaxseed. And then I've been adding walnuts to mine too, actually. And that's been really good. Okay, so there's that. Got that. Did I try the apple baked oatmeal? No. But you know, I'm going to make a double batch of that pumpkin oatmeal. I wonder how that would taste with like some diced apples in it. What do you think? I might. That sounds pretty good. Alright, a couple more minutes on that. So yeah, there's the recipe. Another question for you all, because this is also a meal planning style blog or YouTube channel, I guess. How often do you all do your meal plan? Do you meal plan weekly? Do you do it bi-weekly, every month, maybe every few days? Do you not meal plan at all? Just kind of curious and trying to get a gauge of how everyone's doing. I mean, you've probably seen I meal plan by the week. Typically, I come up with a basic menu on Wednesdays. And then on Thursday, I will have the rest of the menu planned out plus the grocery list. And then I do all the shopping on Fridays. And that's probably like a lot, but I do a lot of planning just for, you know, the YouTube channel and everything. So I might take a little bit longer doing that. So it doesn't usually take 3 days for people to make a meal plan. But yes, weekly is what I do. So I see weekly, 3 times a week. That's awesome. Some people can get away with like going to the store like once a month, and that is awesome. It's insane, but it's awesome. I know it usually works well with large families. Since we're just a family of 3, like I'm okay with going once a week. I know how to budget and not go over, I guess. So we're almost there with the turkey sausages. I am seeing, let's see, that one's in the 140s. We're almost there. I see 159, and it turned off. This battery is being weird. Okay, we're almost there. It's been 12-ish minutes. So I see cook Saturday and Sunday. You eat the same thing for a week. Yeah, and that's a way to do it too, is to make all your food or most of your food like in one day and then pre-package it. And that way you can eat it throughout the week. You could freeze some of the servings if you get tired of it. That is a really good idea. Husbands are tired and does the cooking. That is awesome too. Meal plan and shop for 2 weeks at a time. Another list of dinner ideas in case I need a backup. Yeah, that is an awesome idea. So I always recommend that you have some sort of like a master meal list. And a master meal list is just a list of meal ideas. Usually I say between 30 and 60. That'll give you a month or two, and that's just your absolute favorite dinners that you know your family likes, they enjoy. You can make it every week and they're okay with it. But that way you have that list of ideas, so whenever you go to meal plan and say, oh my gosh, I have no idea what to make, you've got that list right there. Okay, so the sausages are not quite done yet, but the vegetables are. I think it'll be okay. We'll just give this a couple more minutes. I'm seeing like 140, 150. Okay, let me get these vegetables out. That way they don't burn. And then we can always wait a couple of minutes on the sausages. So I've got my sweet potatoes, and there's my broccoli. Okay, oven is off. These just need to cook for a little bit longer. All right, you can only shop once a month, meal plan will be for the month. That's another good way to do it too. Yes, some people can definitely handle once a month grocery shopping. What is my favorite dinner? My favorite dinner, probably maybe some sort of like burrito bowl, because I just like, I like putting in protein. I like putting in like rice, tons of vegetables, so lettuce. I basically take a huge bowl, fill it with lettuce, and then like maybe some tomatoes, bell peppers, whatever, and then put rice and maybe some chicken, black beans, some guacamole on top. That is my idea of a perfect dinner. Something, basically anything I can turn into a salad, just because it's so much food. I love to eat. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you agree. Love to eat. Almost, alright, it's almost ready. Okay, I see 178 on that one. That's good. We're getting there. Alright, there's 166. And I see 169. This one's a little, oh, no, that one's 172. And this one should be about done. Alright, we are good to go. Yes. Okay, turn that off. So, in plating it, let's sausage, which they kind of shrink a little bit, which is fine. And then we'll need some rice, probably about 3/4 of a cup or so. And my plan for this, like I said, I put salt and pepper and Italian seasoning in here. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese right on top, just for a little bit of extra flavor. So I've got my rice here, about 3/4 cup or so. Then I need, oh come on, I get all my utensils stuck in the drawer here. Grab some sweet potatoes, and these have been seasoned already. I might add some salt and pepper to it later. All right, here is, actually let me cut that open real quick and see how this sausage tastes, because like I said, I have not tried it before. It is a little hot, so we'll have to see. Alright, yeah. It's definitely Italian. I can taste the spice. You can tell it's a turkey sausage, not like a beef sausage. It is a little salty. I do taste the spice. I wouldn't say it's spicy, but then again, I have a huge tolerance for spiciness, so if you don't like spicy, you may not like it. And I said I was going to put some Parmesan on it. Yeah, I found a recipe for, let's see, it was like a Parmesan garlic rice or something. It is really, really good. I don't remember where I found it, but I'm sure if you look at Pinterest, you will find it. So, we've got the turkey sausage, the rice with Parmesan cheese, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. Both of those were roasted. It's going to be a super awesome dinner. Lots of vegetables, good amount of protein, carbs, hot sauce to the rice. That is an idea. I've got a little bit of hot sauce left, so I think I'm going to do that. Thank you for the suggestion. All right, so I'm going to go plate the rest of it for the family and enjoy it. I highly recommend those turkey sausages if you can find them at Aldi. Definitely give those a try. We're going to go enjoy our dinner. Everybody, enjoy your evening. I will see y'all next week.